my patrons, and my students too. Those who regularly participate in my class are being advised that they should join immediately because time is very short, and today's class is exclusively for WBCS preliminary exam. Today's class is exclusively for WBCS preliminary exam, which includes preposition and at the same time phrasal verbs and idioms. Clear? All these things are very much important for cracking WBCS preliminary examination. WBCS preliminary examination will give you 4 options in each question, and you will have to choose the correct option. In it, there is comprehension, vocabulary, antonym. Just I am telling you the syllabus. Antonym and synonym. Clear? Select the correct word from the passage, which mean, etc. And preposition and phrasal verb are the common topic not only in WBCS preliminary but also in West Bengal School Service Commission Group C. In these two examinations, both phrasal verb and preposition are a common factor. And many of you have requested me that deviating from grammar and translation, etc., because it is only for PSC main examination. Tonight, I have opted for preposition because if you have the clear-cut idea about preposition, there will be no problem in writing good English, in speaking English fluently, and you will be able to remove your confusion yourself. First of all, I should explain what preposition is. Actually, pre means before and position means condition or situation. That means a preposition is a word that takes its place between either a noun or a pronoun and makes a relation between the other words of the sentence. My dear viewers, just tell your friends that I am live streaming and welcome to my live chat. Welcome to my live chat, and this video I feel that will come to your help very much. Welcome to my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. So what have I explained? Preposition means a word which takes its place either before a noun or a pronoun and makes a relation with the other words of the sentence. Without preposition, there cannot be a sentence. Hello, my dear friends, follow. Remember that in Selfish Giant, Oscar Wilde's Selfish Giant, there was a sentence The birds were twittering, sitting in the trees. So, in the trees and on the trees, what is the difference? When you use in the trees, you are sure that the birds are not visible to us. And when you say on the tree, the bird is visible. The bird is visible. অর্থাৎ পাখিটাকে যখন দেখা যাচ্ছে তখন ইন দ্য ট্রিজ, না দেখা যাচ্ছে না তখন ইন দ্য ট্রিজ, আর পাখিটাকে যখন দেখা যাচ্ছে তখন অন দ্য ট্রিজ। ক্লিয়ার? আই এম teaching you tonight in bilingual method. Bilingual, that is Anglo-Bengali method. বাংলা এবং ইংরেজির মিশ্রণ। ক্লিয়ার? সুতরাং let us give the definition of preposition in Bengal. Preposition's Bengali meaning is পদান্বয়ী অব্যয়, and it takes its place either before a noun or a pronoun. সে কোন নাউন বা প্রোনাউনের পূর্বে বসে এবং ওই নাউন বা প্রোনাউনের সাথে বাক্যের অন্যান্য শব্দগুলোর সম্পর্ক পূরণ করে। ক্লিয়ার? ফর এক্সাম্পল, সিটিং by the side of the river, I was enjoying the sunset on the river. The sunset on the river. So sitting by the side of the river or sitting on the bank of the river, if you do not use on, there will be no meaning. There will be no meaning. So sitting on the bank of the river, I was enjoying the sunset. I was enjoying the sunset on the river. On the river. Clear? However, preposition তার মানে হলো পদান্বয়ী অব্যয় নাউন বা প্রোনাউনের পূর্বে বসে ওই নাউন বা প্রোনাউনের সাথে বাক্যের অন্যান্য শব্দগুলোর সম্পর্ক বুঝিয়ে দেয়। জাস্ট আমি স্যার বোর্ডে লিখে বুঝিয়ে বললে আমার জন্য একটু ভালো হয়েছে। ওকে, নেক্সট ডে I shall try my best. Tonight I have already made my setup to discuss. Okay, just listen to me and again watch the video that will be in the playlist live, and it will be helpful to you. Clear? However, I see that many students are very much interested in preposition because preposition and phrasal verb and idiom are part and parcel of WBCS preliminary examination and West Bengal School Service Commission examination group C and B. Clear? So let us continue. Suppose I am sitting at the table. I am sitting at the table. What is the meaning of sitting at the table? That means I am sitting on the chair with the table in front of me. আমি চেয়ারে বসে আছি কিন্তু আমার সম্মুখে আছে একটি টেবিল। So at the table. Clear? So at is used when I am sitting on the chair with the table in front of me. Clear? Again, you see that Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar was born at Birshingo in the district of Midnapur. At Birshingo in the district of Midnapur. So when there is a comparison between a small place and a large place, before the small place you must use at, and before the large place you must use in. So I have given you the example. Okay. So preposition must be used appropriately so that the meaning is explicit. Preposition के एमन भावे व्यवहार करते হবে যাতে তার মানেটা পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন হয়ে যায়। For example, this object is on the table. This object is on the table, not at the table. Clear? He is in the room. I am in my room. Clear? But he jumped into the river. He jumped into the river. We say, look, before you leaping into the well, into a dangerous thing, into a business, etc. When the action is from outside to inside, there must be into. And when the action is centered around only outside portion, is in. The pen is in my pocket. The pen is in my pocket. But I am keeping the pen into my pocket. I am keeping the pen into my pocket. Clear? Just remember that prepositions are very peculiar things which are used to suggest a particular meaning. And a preposition can change the entire meaning of a sentence. Clear? For example, the mango tree is on the south of the house. The mango tree is on the south of the house. When we say on the south of the house, you see that it is touching the borderline outside and inside. Outside and inside. That is inside your house and outside your house. So on the south of the house. The mango tree is in the south of the house. That means the mango tree is within the south of the house. That is within the boundary of your house. In the south of the house. The mango tree is to the south of the house. That means the mango tree is outside the boundary of your house. So, on, in and to, the use of preposition may bring you the victory in a case or triumph in a case in the court, or you may lose the case in a court. Preposition is such a dangerous thing. Clear? And we often confuse between preposition and phrasal verb. We often, next day, I shall give you two videos, one on phrasal verbs and the other on prepositions. Two videos, not live streaming. Live streaming will be made on translation work, but videos will be on phrasal verb and idioms and prepositions. Clear? And also vocabularies. Vocabularies, that is antonyms, synonyms. Clear? I shall give. No matter. Follow my channel and easy step to English grammar, and I am by your side to help you in all respect. Clear? However, you see that what is the difference between a phrasal verb and a prepositional verb? Actually, phrasal verb is a different thing. Verb plus adverbial particle. We often confuse between the preposition and the adverbial particle. For example, sit down. Sit down. So, sit down means boso. But where will he sit? কোথায় বসবে? Sit down on the bench. Sit down on the chair, etc. So sit down, sit plus down. Here down is adverb actually, adverbial particle. So when the verb and the adverbial particle expresses a single meaning, it is called phrasal verb. So on is preposition. Sit down on the bench. Sit down is phrasal verb and on is preposition. Am I clear? যখন কোনো ভার্ব এবং অ্যাডভার্বিয়াল পার্টিকেল একসাথে বসে একটি মাত্র মানে বা অর্থ প্রকাশ করে, তখন তাদের উভয়কে একত্রে আমরা phrasal verb বলি. Clear? I am using Anglo-Bengali method today because I see in my comments that many of you are writing very bad English, and in that case your English knowledge will not be rectified. That is why I am using Anglo-Bengali method so that you may crack your examinations. Clear? Stand up on the bench. Stand up on the bench. Stand plus up, phrasal verb. Stand is verb, up is adverbial particle, and you see that on is preposition. Stand up on the bench. Clear? Switch off the television. Switch off the television. Or you may write like this. So switch plus off, both are, switch is verb and off is adverbial particle. Off is adverbial particle. So switch off means stop. Switch off the television. Again, you may write like this or speak like this. Switch the television off. Switch the television off. There is no problem. Switch on the radio. Switch is verb, on is adverbial particle. So switch on means start the radio. Clear? Switch plus on is phrasal verb. Clear? So switch off, switch on, etc. Then you are completely drenched. Draw off your shirt. তুমি তো পুরো ভিজে গেছো, তোমার জামাটা খুলে ফেলো. Clear? You may write, you may write like this. You may write like this. Switch. Sorry. You may write like this. Do your sort of, because you are completely drenched. Clear? Hi, sir. Okay. I hope that all of you are able to understand what I am saying, because today I have adopted a peculiar method, that is Anglo-Bengali method, so that the grammatical items can be captured by you very easily, so that you may crack your examinations like WBCS preliminary. WBCS preliminary is my first target, and West Bengal School Service Commission too. And all these are in your syllabus. And tonight I am taking a class on preposition and phrasal verb and what is the difference. Clear? Next, I may tell you that do your sort of, because you are completely drenched. It is a temple. Do your shoes off. Do your shoes off, or do off your shoes. Do off your shoes. So there are some phrasal verbs which may be used side by side or keeping the object between them. For example, pick up my pen. I have dropped my pen on the ground, on the floor. Please pick up my pen. I may also say, I may also advise him to pick it up. To pick it up. So it has divided pick and up, but pick up is a phrasal verb. Where in this way, I may say that there is a gulf of difference between prepositional verb and phrasal verb. For example, you are accused of theft. You are accused of theft. So accused of is appropriate of, is here actually preposition, not phrasal verb. Clear? Because accused and of does not express a single meaning. A single meaning. When the verb and the adverbial particle together expresses a single meaning, it is phrasal verb. Remember it. Keep it in mind. Always. Clear? For example, another example I may say. For example, I have made a great service to the students, and they have also removed all the garbages from the school compound. All the garbages removed. So removed can be replaced by a phrasal verb. Remove can be replaced by a phrasal verb. Clear? I may say that you should quit your habit of smoking. You should quit your habit of smoking. So quit can be replaced by a single phrasal verb. For example, give up your smoking. Give up your smoking. So give up, give verb, up is preposition. Up is adverbial particle. And the two words, that is verb and adverbial particle, expresses a single meaning. Here lies the difference. So, I have the privilege to give you some videos on phrases and idioms, prepositions, phrasal verbs, vocabularies, that is antonyms and synonyms, for only for WBCS preliminary examinations. I will give these in videos, and when I will take classes, live streaming classes, I will take classes on grammar translation method, that is translating from Bengali to English. Okay, tonight I have seen many messages to make me a difference, between preposition and phrasal verb, what preposition is, etc. Now I will give you appropriate prepositions, many videos on prepositions simultaneously. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe too.